Good morning, y'all. Hope everybody had a great St. Patrick's Day, and I hope you didn't drink too much. Alright, today we're going to talk about van dwelling versus travel trailer dwelling. Say that fast 3 times. Wow. Anyway, so the difference is, in a van, it's smaller. You can stealth camp, meaning you can park on the street, being undetected as far as living in it, as long as the van looks presentable. Looks like it's just a normal van, not kind of sketchy. You don't want any trouble from the police. You don't want nobody come knocking on your door. Oh, sorry. Let's see. You can boondock just like you would if you were in a travel trailer. You can park overnight in a Walmart parking area. Probably won't be detected. You can park in truck stops undetected. And if you don't have a shower in your van, you can use the truck stops to shower and go to the bathroom. A van will use less gas. The cost of buying one depends on what you want. What can you find? Can you outfit it the way you want to? Can you find one big enough that you can put a shower and a toilet in it? I mean, those are the kind of things you have to look at. Are you going to want to boondock and park on the street all the time? If so, you're going to want 12-volt lighting. You're going to want solar so you can have lights. Be able to plug your computer in, cameras, whatever you have. Other than that, I mean, hey, you go on the cheap, you get cheap. Let's see here. They can range in price from, say, a decent one now, $5,000 upward of $100,000 or more. I mean, it just depends on what you're looking for and what you can afford. Buying a cargo van and building it out yourself would be less expensive than buying one that's already built out. Unless you get like Eric Jacobs and somebody gives you one. Eric Jacobs is Nomadic Fanatic. He's one of, we watch him. We're one of his biggest fans. Okay, you might want to subscribe to his channel. Okay, the size of the van is going to depend on what your needs are. If you're fine going to truck stops and taking a shower and not having a washer and dryer and all this kind of stuff, then that's what you're going to have. Okay? With a bigger one, you could possibly have a toilet and a shower that you could put in yourself. And with a van, you won't have to have a tow vehicle, which is less expensive, which is less gas. Okay, now for a travel trailer. The travel trailer. I had to write it down or I'd forget everything. Okay, with a travel trailer, you have more space, more storage. You're not tripping over each other. And in a van too, you're going to have to, if you're single, it's probably going to be okay. But if you have a significant other or children, you're going to have to question that. Is it going to be big enough for the two of you? I'm sure that you're not going to want to have children in a van. I mean, just my opinion, but that would be hard to do. You're going to be all over each other. Okay, let's see. And it depends on what your needs are as far as the size of the travel trailer that you get. I mean, you don't have to get one or build one out like we did, because at ours we have a bathroom and a washer and dryer. We have a big bedroom in ours. Ours is 24 foot measuring on the inside. We have plenty of storage, plenty of seating. The bedroom is huge. I mean, that, it depends. And ours also weighs 7,000 pounds, which is pretty good because it's less than what it was when we got it. Okay, and you're going to have a big enough tow vehicle to pull that travel trailer. We have a big 4x4, so ours works great for our travel trailer. My son has a 9,000 pound travel trailer, 31 foot, and he had to get a big diesel truck to pull his. So the tow vehicle is very important. Of course, you're going to spend more money on gas when you have a tow vehicle, more money on tires because you got the tires on the travel trailer and the tires on the truck. Let's see, the cost of parking a travel trailer. Of course, with a van, you're stealth camping. You can go and park on the street and be just fine. You can also boondock and whatnot. Well, with a travel trailer, you can also boondock. You can park overnight in Walmart parking lots, as long as you call ahead. See, a van is stealth, and so they wouldn't think anything of a van being parked in their parking lot. But a travel trailer, yes, they're going to question that. So if there's no parking there, please do not park. So call ahead, see if it's okay. Truck stops, you can park overnight in Loves and Pilots and Flying J's. Okay, let's see. You can also boondock, which is dry camping, meaning no hookups. Monthly fees in campgrounds can be very expensive. They can range from $750 a month to around $1,000 or more, depending on what kind of park you're in. The ones that are 55 and over that don't allow children, they're kind of expensive. That's because they don't want everybody in there. Okay, now the other place that you can find to park, which we had no idea they existed, are combo parks, where it's mobile homes and campers together. Our son and his family found one in a metropolitan area close to where he works that has a playground and all this kind of stuff, and it runs them $450 a month, and they're very happy there. They have a slab, full hookup, and they're happy. So on the other end of the spectrum, we found one out in the country that's $250 a month, and that is fine with us. We don't want to be near a big city. But what I was telling you, the tow vehicle is most important. So let's take a look at ours. Okay, let's look at our tow vehicle. Your tow vehicle is very important when pulling a travel trailer. We have a 4x4 off-road Ford F-250 heavy duty. The wheelbase is also very important because you don't want a truck that has a short wheelbase pulling a travel trailer. That's important. Ours is 155 inches. Okay, let's see here. And our hitch receiver says that we can pull 12,000 pounds and 1,200 pounds on the tongue. Ours is less than that, and of course it's less than 12,000. The hitch is a heavy-duty hitch that goes in here, and my husband is all about everything being beyond what you need. Our travel trailer only weighs 7,000 pounds, so we're good to go on that. And as far as the gross weight goes, the gross weight between the truck and the travel trailer is 15,000 pounds. That's what the owner's manual says. And you can find this on a label inside of your truck. Now, you add these two together, and it says here that we cannot, well, it doesn't say it here, but in the owner's manual, oh yes it does, it says here that we cannot pull anything heavier than 8,800 pounds, and so we are good to go on that. So there you have it. You don't want a little tiny truck trying to pull a big travel trailer. Now, if you have a little camper that weighs hardly nothing, then go with a little truck. The other thing is, try to be as versatile as possible. The reason we have a big truck like this is so that we can go in the back country and go off-road and camp and backpack. We have, my husband put a plywood floor in the bottom here, covered it with carpet. That way it's easy on the knees. And we can put an air bed in here and go have fun. That's how it is, folks. All right, good luck and have fun.